Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're able to join me for the next part of how to build an app in a SOTI Snap. I'm Jeff, and I'm a product marketer at SOTI. Previously, we covered the initial setup of our SOTI Snap app and started adding different elements that will make up our app. We learned about the app editor console and some of the most used widgets. We also started building our app, and I got a little bit further. I've added some design elements and refined the app layout with additional fields. Now that we have the foundation of our app, it's time to start adding logic to it using Blockly visual programming. If you haven't watched the first two videos in this series, you should do that first. Let's continue building our app. Blockly enables non-technical users to add logic to their apps by simply dragging and dropping logic blocks onto a canvas. I know that I need our delivery app to calculate the subtotal, tax, and total fields. The easiest way to do this is to assign the Run Blockly action to one widget. In this case, I'm going to use a Calculate Total button, so I only have to create one set of Blockly building blocks. Remember to name your text boxes so you can assign Blockly actions to them. Next, click on the Calculate Total button and navigate to the Events tab in the top right corner of your editing canvas. Under Action, click Add and scroll down and select Run Blockly. Next, click on Blockly Editor and a new editing window will pop up. The left side of your Blockly editing canvas contains the building blocks you can use to add logic to your app. One of my favorite features is a center function. You can click on it and it will automatically center your building blocks on your canvas so you can quickly manage and view your actions. The first thing we should do is set our tax so that it can calculate that variable. We do that from the Local Variables tab. Just drag and drop your building blocks to your Blockly editing canvas and click the drop-down menu and choose Tax. Click on the Math tab and drag the Numbers block to the oval space where it fits. You'll notice that the blocks are shaped in a way so that you can easily identify which other blocks they fit into, so you can start building on your actions. Since our tax is 15%, I'm going to set this number to 0.15. The next few values we need to calculate once we've set our tax rate are the subtotal of the delivery fee plus any duties, the dollar amount of the tax, and finally, the total for the delivery. Click on the Widget Values tab and drag a Set Text Box block to your canvas and drop it right below your Set Tax block. From the drop-down menu, select the name you assign to your subtotal box. Because the subtotal box needs to be the total of the delivery fees plus any duties, we need to add some math to our blocks. Click on the Math tab and drag the block that allows you to round a value to a set number of decimal places. Then drag the Math block that allows you to add two values together and drop it inside the first math block. Next, click on the Widget Value tab and select the Get Text Box block. You'll need to do this again for the second value in your equation. Make sure you've chosen the addition function from the drop-down and set your decimal places to 2. Now you can select the values you want to use from the drop-down menu. From the subtotal box, you'll need to choose the names you assign to your delivery fee and duties text boxes. Next, we need to add the blocks for calculating the tax dollar amount. Drag the same widget value block as what you used for the subtotal box. From the drop-down, choose the text box name you assign to your tax box. Next, drag the same two math blocks as what you used in the subtotal block. Add a Get Text Box block and choose your subtotal text box from the drop-down. Make sure you have the multiplication as the chosen math action and click on the Local Variables tab. Drag the tax block into the second value space and ensure you round to 2 decimal places. We're going to repeat the same process for calculating the total box. Go ahead and add those blocks now. Now that our app has a logic it needs to function the way we need it to, we're ready to proceed to the next steps and save our changes. Go ahead and click OK. Click Update and Save, then click the Preview button in the top toolbar. The Preview function allows you to test your app as if it were installed on a device. You can even choose a specific device skin if you'd like to see how it will look on your device. Now, we're ready for the final steps. Tune in for the next video on how to build an app in a SOTI Snap, where we'll publish our app, create user and device groups, and enrollment IDs so you can start sharing your new app with your end users. To learn more about how the SOTI One platform reduces the cost, complexity, and downtime of your business-critical mobile and IoT operations, visit www.soti.net.